It doesn't get much scarier than getting ready to take another big test. We have Miss Brazel with all you need to know about the PSAT this week.
And the bowling team is off to a good start, and we'll have that and more.
All today on
The Air.
I'm your host, Greg Lyons.
And I'm your co-host, Dustin Aspickler.
On Wednesday, more than a third of the students here at RHS will be taking the PSAT. The test will start at the beginning of the day, and Ms. Brazel has some more information for all those who will be testing.
On Wednesday, November 2nd, 500 students at RHS are going to be taking the PSAT. The PSAT is really good practice for the SAT. It's required for all 10th graders to take the PSAT, and we had a lot of juniors sign up too. All juniors are going to test on the second floor in the math classroom, so room 249 down to 261. That's where all juniors will report on Wednesday morning, first thing. 10th graders with last names A through C are going to go to the second floor as well. Everybody else in the 10th grade, last names D through Z, is going to go to Tiernan Center. You will start testing first thing in the morning, so when you get to school, put your things away in your locker and go to the testing locations. What you need to bring with you to testing is simple. It's a pencil and a calculator. We will have some calculators, but you're actually at a disadvantage if you only have a 4-function calculator. If you have a scientific or a graphing calculator, it's a really big help to you on the test if you can bring that calculator. So bring a pencil, bring a calculator, and I also recommend that you dress in layers. Sometimes the rooms are really cold or really hot, and we want you to be able to be comfortable and concentrate on the test. Your fourth period teacher should go over this information with you on Friday or Monday so that you'll have more details about the test and where to report. The test is very long. It's 3.5 hours at least. So make sure you get a good night's sleep, eat your breakfast, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Thanks.
Congratulations to the RHS speech team who hosted their own meet on Saturday. Over 300 students from across the state were at RHS to compete in speech-related events.
RHS had 5 students place in the top 10 in their events, including all 4 senior officers. Chithra Vedantam was tournament champion in impromptu, and Jenna Wilson was tournament runner-up in drama. Others receiving ribbons included senior Emma Williams, senior Cole Schroyer, and sophomore Justice Lewis.
The team competes this Saturday at Fisher's. Practices will be today, Thursday, and Friday this week. All competing members must attend the team rehearsal on Friday or make arrangements with Mr. Swingo.
Now let's take a look at some announcements.
Just a few reminders as we start the week, and the first is for English language learners who received a packet on English Learner Family Night. Tomorrow night, 14 community organizations will be at RHS to host the first ever English Learner Family Night. RHS English language learners and their families can come participate in fun activities and experience other cultures. It's Tuesday night from 5 to 6:30 p.m. in the RHS cafeteria, but only for English language learners who received information at their EL Parent-Teacher Conference. So if you received a packet, make sure to attend. Seniors, remember, you can compete to design this year's class t-shirt. Pick up a design from Miss Bunner in room 201. Design your shirt using red and white since the shirt will be black, and submit it in the main office or to Miss Bunner in room 201. You have until November 11th, so get designing. It's time to start thinking about joining an academic team. Callouts for all academic teams will be this Thursday, November 3rd, after school in the library. This year's theme is going on during the time of the French Revolution. Teams include math, social studies, fine arts, English, and science. There will be a BPA meeting on Wednesday during all 3 lunches in room C213. All BPA students should attend during their scheduled lunch period. Lunch will be provided. The RTIC fundraiser orders and money are due. You will be discussing the competitive events and regional leadership requirements. Attention RDMs, there will be a meeting on Monday, November 14th after school in Miss Scheiben's room, R108. Make sure you start thinking of ideas for an RDM logo and motto. And one final reminder, this one for all members of the RHS Creative Writing Club. There will not be a meeting this week. The regular Wednesday meeting has been canceled this week. That's all of the announcements. Now back to you in the studio.
Hopefully you were able to have some Halloween fun over the weekend before the rain moved in on Sunday. Let's see what the rest of this week has in store in the Red Devil forecast.
Clouds left over from yesterday's rain should start to move out to make things really nice for trick-or-treating tonight. Be a little cooler today than we originally thought, with highs only reaching the low 20s, so it will be cool if you plan on dressing up and getting some treats tonight. A few clouds stick around, which will also keep things a little warmer tonight, with lows only in the mid-50s. For Tuesday, we'll warm up again, getting close to 80 with a few clouds. Overnight, we'll cool off again into the mid-50s before another warm day on Wednesday. More clouds build in on Wednesday as a cold front approaches, which will bring us another good chance for rain by Thursday, so be with us midweek for another look at the forecast. I'm Naomi Carter, back to you guys in the studio.
Winter sports are getting underway, and bowling was in action this weekend. Let's take a look at the Red Devil Sports Report.
That's right, the boys remained undefeated with 2 big wins this weekend, and the girls started off with 2 wins as well on Saturday. Richmond boys bowling team improved to 3-0 with a pair of wins Saturday at Richmond 40 Lanes. The Devils beat Randolph Southern 19-1 and Centerville 16-4. Braden Schaefer led the way against the Rebels, rolling a 2-19 game in a 386 series. Jackson Hiller had the high game with a 188 and Gary Lewis the high series with a 353. In the win against the Bulldogs. Next up, the boys battled Nicetown on Saturday in Winchester. The Lady Red Devils opened their season with a pair of victories as well, down in Connersville 18-2 and a 17-3 win against Newcastle. Jessica Crane led the way against the Spartans with a 202 game and a 387 series. Senior Tori Schaefer rolled a 235 and a 375 series against the Trojans to take top honors. The girls are off until November 12th. When they travel to Newcastle to take on Rushville and Tri. A reminder for anyone wanting to wrestle for RHS, practices start today after school in the wrestling room. Anyone wanting to wrestle must have a physical form on file in the RHS athletic office by Monday. That's sports. Back to you guys in the studio.
On Friday, we wish good luck to the RHS cheerleaders as they headed to the Indiana Cheer Championships on Saturday.
As we leave you today, here's a look at some of their performance.
Good luck on the PSAT on Wednesday and have a great day.
Looks like the power's back on.
Oh, and have a great Halloween.